This is Bill Ponder, and I'm going to have a little review of some of the lessons that we've had in our ESL class. English for those who want to learn how to speak English, and this will kind of give you a starting place to learn something about the English language and to practice and to use it. Remember, use it or lose it. And this is primarily directed to the Spanish speakers, because I will be using Spanish and English in learning basic skills. Most of you have children that speak English and Spanish, of course, and although they may not want to practice with you, but you can practice with me, and we need to use as much English as we can so that it becomes automatic to us in the understanding of some of these basic concepts. Okay, you're already more or less educated. You know the grammar and understanding of Spanish, so we will start with Spanish grammar and English grammar. We'll mix them together, and hopefully you'll find ways that you can practice the English. You don't need practice with Spanish. I need practice with Spanish. You need practice with English. Okay, the main verb that we're going to start is the verb to be. In Spanish we say soy, or ser and estar. Okay, in English it's I am, you are, he is, she is, it is, we are, you are, and they are. Okay, and I am or I'm, yo soy. Okay, yo estoy in Spanish, you are and you're, tú eres, estás, and es, and está. He is él es, and when combined together, he is, he's. That's how you will hear it. It looks a little funny, and it brings a little bit of confusion, but it's used so much that in English we don't even think about it, but it's used commonly and often, and we should learn to know, to recognize it in speech and recognize it written. She is, or she's, ella es, or ella está. It is, its is ello, or es, ello es, ella está, and, or, perdón, ello está, es está. And then we are, we're, nosotros somos, or nosotras somos, and nosotros estamos, and nosotras estamos. You are, you're, very popular, used all the time. We need to know it. Ustedes son, están, ustedes están, and they are, ellos son, or ellas son, or ellos están, or ellas, ellas están. Sounds all the same after a little while, doesn't it? To go over the subject pronouns, or the word that we use to take the place of a noun or the name, is I, yo. You is tú, or usted. We only have one word for you. He is él, and she is ella. it or ello, we, nosotros or nosotras, you, ustedes, you, ustedes, they, ellos, they, ellas. We usually use it is utiliza para nombre de animales o cosas o situaciones. Linda is tall. Ella es alta. Linda is tall. Okay, and then the cat is black. The cat is black. Él es negro. Él es negro. She is tall. Ella es alta. Mike and George are Americans. Mike or Miguel y Jorge son americanos. And then we would use the pronoun they. They are Americans. Okay, let's go over this one more time. I am, then the contraction I'm, equivalent to Spanish yo soy, yo estoy. We don't make a distinction between the characteristics in the verb ser and the verb estar, temporary in nature. You are and you're. Tú eres, tú estás. Usted es, usted está. He is, or he's, él es, él está, él es and él está. She is and she's. Ella es, ella está. It is, ello es, es, or ello es and ello está. It is or it's. We are or were. Nosotros, nosotras somos, estamos, nosotros estamos, or nosotras estamos. You are and you're. Ustedes son, ustedes están. They are, ellas son, or ellos son, or ellas están, ellas son. Okay? See if you can go over them and repeat them. I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. I am, or I'm, you are, you're, he is, he's, she is, she's, it is, it's, we are, we're, you are, and you're, they are, and they're. And practice those so much that you know them backwards and forwards, that you know them muy fácilmente. Psalms 23, practice this over and over again until it sounds right, and read it to someone that is English speaking, and take correction from them until you have it sounding like you're someone who's used to speaking English. Psalm 23, a Psalm of David. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not be in want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He restores my soul. He guides me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. my cup overflows. Surely goodness and love will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen.